natural nails on my right hand, and on my left hand I put on these short, square, pink nails. So I think when I wear fake nails now, I'm just gonna do one hand. I hope that doesn't bother people, but I want the sound of the fake nails, and the sticky tabs that I got suck, so I used actual nail glue. But I want to be able to still use my keyboard and just function, because I have not been able to adapt to long nail life. I wish I could. My kittens have been really active tonight. They tore down my curtain and broke my curtain rod. They knocked over some of my DVDs. And Suki will not stop hissing at Oliver anytime she sees him. Or like they get close to each other, she just hisses at him for no reason. I don't know how to make them like each other. Just feeling the glitter. I did pink eyelashes. Pink eyelashes. I sized up the gauge in one of my ears. My good ear. I sized up to a 3 because I got half sizes. If you guys are planning on gauging your ears, please invest in half sizes. I highly recommend. They'll save your ears. And don't rush. Learn from my mistakes. But initially got advice from two other people that I knew personally that had gauged ears. They're both like, oh yeah, no, gauging hurts, it's supposed to hurt. But everything I saw online was like, it's not supposed to hurt. And I was like, oh, well, you can't trust everything you hear online, so maybe online is, not 100% accurate. And I have two people's experience right in front of me. Hey, I shouldn't have trusted them. I shouldn't have. Nope. I am now dead stretching properly with the proper amount of time and everything for the most part, and yeah, it doesn't hurt. It goes in easy as pie. But this year is my bad year, so I figured it was going to need a little more time. But I am impatient, so I went ahead and sized one up. No harm done. I'm just a little uneven. But 3 is the biggest I've been at so far. And my goal size, let's be honest, it's probably a 00. But that is if my ears can stretch that far. I know my left one can, but my right one is pierced lower. I think I got him pierced at some mall when I was a kid. So yeah, they pierced me crooked. And it's a lot lower. And I don't entirely know if my ear is going to be able to stretch a lot without the lobe getting too thin. So we'll see. But a 1 gauge or a 0 gauge isn't that big. So I'm hoping that at least I can get to a 0 gauge. I'll be happy if I can do that. But a 00 would be perfect, I think. I definitely don't think I'd be able to go up any higher than a 00, but I don't think my ears would allow for it. I was looking at gauges online, or plugs online rather. And they have such pretty ones. I saw a lot of people online getting mad that people call them gauges and not plugs because they're plugs. Whoa. I didn't know you guys were that serious. Oh my goodness. To bend my fingers on this hand. I fell down my stairs, I fell up my stairs the other day, and now I have a giant bruise on my knee. And I hit the top of my foot on, how the bed frames have little metal pieces on the edge of the bed. I hit the top of my foot really hard on the metal part. My goodness, it hurt so bad. I was sitting on the floor for a little while. I was just sitting, I was like, whoa. I had to gather myself for a moment. Julia Quinn graphic novel that I bought recently. It was okay. It was alright. And I started reading a little bit more of The Shining. My bad behavior book did arrive, so I'm super excited to start reading that. I don't think I'm going to be patient enough to finish The Shining first. I think I'm just going to go straight into bad behavior. I'm so interested in it. It's also not that long of a book. I don't know how many pages are in it exactly, but I'd say like maybe 250. Maybe around there. Someone's dog is going absolutely bonkers outside. Hopefully that's not being picked up. I started playing Dispatch. I just finished episode 3. And there are 8 episodes in total. And each episode is about an hour. I like it. I think it's a fun little game. I absolutely hate Invisigal. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I really know enough about the characters to have a favorite yet, though. Waterboy is cool. And I did not know that the main character is voiced by Aaron Paul. I don't know, I didn't recognize his voice. It wasn't until like the second or even third episode I saw his name in the credits. And I was like, Aaron Paul. Excuse me? Jesse Pinkman, what are you doing here? soon as I heard Sonar, I was like, oh, that's him. But I already knew that Jacksepticeye was in the game. And I forget. Maybe it is Invisigal. I think it is Invisigal. That's voiced by Laura Bailey. I think was her name. Apparently she's Laguna Blue and Monster High. I didn't know that. I don't really know any of the Monster High voice actors though. But I thought that was cool. Like when you're dispatching people. I like that part. I think that's fun gameplay. I like it. Prism looks really cool. I like her split dyed hair. I know the guy that played Cassidy in Overwatch been so lazy with makeup looks, very uninspired. I usually like doing a lot of things during the day, you know? Like, I like to stay very active. But my medication has, like, put my appetite down to, like, 0. So, I've been very low energy. Not really motivated. Medication is so weird because I'll be fine and I'll be like past the symptoms, side effects, and then all of a sudden it's like a different side effect just sprouting out of nowhere. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Strange and unusual. This video. My eczema is starting to burn, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Make sure you eat something. Stay hydrated.